us live and reports how several law enforcement agencies are looking for them. Alexis.
Brittany, the two 13-year-old girls went missing hours ago and were told they haven't been answering their phones ever since. The Carroll County Sheriff's Office say the girls were last seen around 1 o'clock this afternoon near the Monon High Bridge Trail. Liberty, or Libby German, and Abigail Williams were dropped off by a family member. When she came back to pick them up around the arranged time, they never showed up. The Sheriff's Office was then notified around 5:30 tonight. And right now, several deputies are out looking for the two girls and are even using drones to help locate them. We're also told that DNR is out by the water searching and trying to locate the girls as well. Police are asking for the public's help. If anyone knows anything about where they could be or where they were last seen, they are encouraged to contact the Carroll County Sheriff's Office.
A missing 4-year-old boy in Delphi. Police say Owen Jones from Monticello was last seen last night at 6. He was swimming in the creek at Riley Park when the water got too high. Our Meredith Juliet reports the DNR has boats on the water and are using drones to search for him.
Authorities are calling this a tragic accident. They said 4-year-old Owen and some older kids were playing in the creek, and that this creek and this park are popular spots for kids, but that overnight rain made that creek dangerous. They believe that's what caused Owen to be swept away.
Unfortunately, I feel like the kids don't know how to decipher between the swimming hole that was safe yesterday and then we receive a lot of rain overnight and the current comes up and we think that they entered the water not knowing the hazards.
They're saying this is now a recovery mission. They have boats on the water and drones in the air, but they say the current is still too strong to put divers into the river. IDNR thanked the community members who have been trying to help, but they say the banks of the river are really slick and they're asking people not to try and search on their own.
We want to make sure that nobody else falls in and we have another victim. We appreciate their support and their offer. If conditions change where it becomes safer, that's something that we would look into. But right now we're asking for people to just support the family and the search efforts.
Now IDNR is keeping their eyes on the radar, hoping for a break in the weather so that those divers can get into the water and get to work. In Delphi, Meredith Juliet.
County this morning. Isabella, what do we know about the situation so far?
Yeah, Sam, a witness who was on the Washington Street Bridge that's right behind me reported seeing a boy swept downstream in Deer Creek at 6 o'clock last night. Now, crews called off last night's search because conditions got too dangerous in the creek. And something to note, this is a recovery search, which means there is no longer a rescue. But here's what we've learned so far from Lieutenant Dan Doolin with the Department of Natural Resources. A 4-year-old boy was swept away in the current around 6 p.m. Thursday. Many local agencies and boats were involved in the search party last night, and a helicopter flew around the area for several hours as well. Investigators used their thermal imaging drone, but the boy was not found. Many community and family members were here last night searching and also comforting one another. One of them was the sister of Abigail Williams. Abigail was killed in 2017 on the Monon High Bridge Trail. In this tragic situation, the Delphi community is all coming together to assist in this search.
It's really important to realize that the currents are very strong. We're trying to keep anybody untrained as far away from the water as possible so we don't have another incident.
Now, there were no divers used in this investigation, and again, that's because the area received so much rain on Wednesday that high water and fast currents made too dangerous of conditions in the creek. Now, I do plan to stay here throughout the morning when the search party returns at 7:30, so just about an hour away, and as soon as I learn any more information or ways that the community members can help.